This is how you offload the information off of this flow meter that comes from the cooling tower, and there's the flow meter right behind the laptop. This flow meter information resides in this actual transmitter behind that door. So anyways, this is the flow line or the pipe that goes to the city sewer, and this is how you capture the information off of that flow meter transmitter, which keeps all the data for how much water has flowed out to the city. It's a good day to explain how, just off behind me, coming up from the east, is the sun, and that sun, if it's hitting, because this is an optical reader, if that sun gets in there, you'll get a bad communications with this ABB transmitter head. So sometimes in my situation, when you launch the software right here, it tries to communicate with it through an optical LEDs. So you'll have to close the door, in my case for this morning, to keep it dark. Then the next thing you do, go over to these ABB VeriMaster, launch that. It's actually down there. Oh, there it goes. It'll launch the software. It'll start trying to communicate. Right now you've got data analysis and meter status saying waiting on data. Those will change as soon as it shakes hands with the transmitter. So at this time it's actually creating a report or getting that information off that transmitter. That's what's going on. And you can see how it says complete, status, marginal. So there's several things you can do here, which for what we're doing today don't need to do any of these three. There's a procedure in this paperwork, excuse me, right here for how to do all that stuff, the calibrations, and quite complicated, and we usually don't do it. But for us, all we're going to do is view the report and save the report. So when you do click on it, you report, it's going to ask you a question. Has not been completed. Would you like to continue? You just say yes. And then you got to give it some information. Customer name. I'll try to do this with my other hand because I'm right-handed. Acatio power plant. I've already done this actually. I'm just trying to do this for the video. And yeah, I down here, I'm not going to do it for this because it's just a demonstration video. Down here I would probably put down captured with a Windows XP laptop, and the computer ID on the back, which computer I captured it with, and I'll just say accept. Oh, so I'll put something in there. And there's your report. So just hit the save button. I'm not going to do that. It'll ask you where do you want to save it. I save it to the desktop, but I'm not going to save it. So I'm just gonna cancel and close it out with it. Close it out, and we're done. Do you want to clear alarm history? No. And then exit. You're done.